same toxic screen where they push vents, but it looks like an A hit here, full on for Paper Rex on their attack side.
Jing with a quick swing, gets himself all the way down. And the cat now Drake pushing forward. Paint shells at the ready, right as the wall drops. Something going to be finding that first blood. Now Jing going to be doubling up. Juggernaut going to be taken down. Already, site being occupied, plant coming in, a very swift hit right off the rip here as Jing gets some timing, gets himself swung up around the corner, catches Calm off guard, Forsaken on the pinch. Jing now with a 3K to kick things off. Busio will drag one back, sheriff in hand, has to be respected, but something.
At the beginning of this round, it's a very similar look in terms of utility for Paper Rex, where they throw a toxic screen across mid to their last pistol, I should say, that they played, and they went into bench. This time, it is just a straight getting into their back lines and shutting them down.
All right, wall up, looking like the push is going to be coming through this time rather quickly over on towards B. Turret going to be cleared out. And the site is going to be taken, so it's going to have to be a full five-man retake here on this B site as the spike gets planted in the default corner. Mind Freak looking to push forward. Gets a couple shots across. Busio going to be taken down. Finds that first kill. Swing in, off the back. Forsaken manages the gun down too. Calm dead over an alley. And suddenly it's all on Juggernaut to see if he can do anything to stop this from being a flawless, but he is going to get pinched. He is going to get taken down.
Not just because they won that round flawless, but because they're reacting really well. There's a 0 point that hits the back wall from B. Immediately, the Cove comes down, what they're seeing from EG. Now, this time around, the fast hit onto A is going to be shut down. Just something detected with that knife. And he's going to try to take a little bit of space. Of course, he will grab those rifles off the rip. Divide sitting with that Phantom as well. Already Jing so close to the showstopper.
I mean, he's too away from it, but yeah, got the spot there. TP up in towards Heaven. The wall helps escort them forward. A 1-for-1 exchange here. The Flash is going to be down on either side. With Ethan taken out in their full rotation. Now makes its way over here towards A for the side of EG. Mind Freak to play a little bit ratty, gets himself tucked into the corner, but it seems like Busio well aware of this, but still needs to face over towards door, and he's going to be good for 2. Finds Forsaken, finds Jing, swing onto the corner, Juggernaut can't quite line it up as Mind Freak gets himself 2 eliminations, but now suddenly into a 1v1, sees the legs for a second, a tap onto the spike and something. Looks to play this out a bit more patiently. The swing coming through, he gets the headshot in!
Bonus to Paper Rex. Really good stabilization. Good push here from Mind Freak to help back up, and a really clean shot with that Bulldog. But Demon 1, you cannot give him space. You cannot wide swing him like that, because he will beat you every time, as we just saw.
See, they're very well aware of this, and they don't want to play around that Odin too much. So continue to just poke and prod over towards this A site, see if they can continue to find these openings. As Forsaken is just going to be going for some counter spam.
She's got a couple ults here now. The biggest one, the showstopper for Jing. And looks to me like they're getting ready to try to clear some space. Juggernaut not going to be spotted by that Trailblazer.
Yep, Showstopper comes in, it's going to be good for 1, but now Juggernaut makes his position known. Takes him out, the Lear over the top, he gets in front of it, but something still comes away with the kill. Up on top here at Heaven, Demon 1 taking a couple pot shots. He'll find the connection that he's looking for. I believe the bite goes up to Heaven as well to cut off that line of sight. Door now have to be broken down. Does so, Recon darts on point, finds the Vibe for 1, interrupts the plant, and launches him right into Calm. What a perfect setup here. Just completely shuts it down all on his lungs, and now Busio making his way up onto the side, finds one, but then Mind Freak answers back. Now it's Calm. Odin in hand, can swap out for the Vandal, grabs this one. Spike planted by something here on the site. Mind Freak tucked away, changing his position, trying to become unreadable as something looks to face in, and he gets taken out. The kill found, the recon gonna have to be cleared. The swing just comes in, and Mind Freak just plays off the time.
But who needs to clear that recon dart when you can just step in front of it and get the kill? Really nicely handled in the heat of the moment there by Mind Freak. 1 away from his Viper's Pit as well. Forsaken 1 away from the wreck. Well, now they're going to try to contest this A main push that Paper Rex has been doing over and over. They're going to use a 1-way to sneak Busio over in the corner. One of the things, or excuse me, Juggernaut. One of the really impressive things I think about Juggernaut on this map is he's really tricky with his TPs sometimes. He fakes them, he doesn't, and he kind of gets into your head. Watching their previous match, he's doing a great job with that, but Poison Cloud gonna back him up just a little bit. Let's see if Paper Rex commits.
It's a triple stack on this side for the first time pretty much. It's okay, spotting 1, Demon 1, just tucking away back into hell. Nade to try to flush him out, gets a good chunk of damage across, puts him down a half as the Cove comes up, the Lear over top of it. Fragment to try to slow the advance, something already in here for full flash committing. And it's just to catch him, but still going to be Divide coming away with the kill as Demon 1 gets taken out. Now Ethan Juggernaut all following the plant, going to be coming through. Calm with that frenzy in hand, able to find 1. Busio trying to get the timing to get that.
So, and it's just the same thing here. Again, it's just A over and over. Oh. Calm got the spot.
There's a tag. Can he get him? Yes, he does. He lines it up for the double kill. As Calm shuts down the pace. Door gonna be shut. All three members from Paper X now corralled, stuck within the site. They're looking for Jogamo, but he says, no, I have found you. Takes
GG. Almost the exact same play, and this is a point of concern sometimes for Paper X, where sometimes their utility tracking is good, sometimes it's not, and you know, every once in a while Paper X's protocols break down. Exact same play, and this time he finds 2 even out of it.
I mean, they continue to just look to hit this A site. Wall up again. Devi one off from having those Seekers online. Be the one to take the orb. Just a tap onto it. Something though. Ready for the shutdown. Just walking forward. Jogamo looks to punish. He goes for the dismiss. Takes his way back out to safety. Nade into the back. As the catch comes in, Ethan going to be slowed up. Now Demon 1 going to be taken out. Forsaken able to find that kill. A punish onto something. Still entry power here. Available from Jing as Mindfreak tries to creep his way into tree, and somehow he takes out Bustio, who's holding the angle. Jing blast backing forward. Has covering fire from Devi. They take out Ethan. Now it is just Calm standing. A little bit of a slower approach here, but still explosive when they go for the side exec. They get themselves in. Calm just going to be grabbing that orb. The only consolation that he can find here in this round is he is just going to have to let this spike detonate and hold on to that gun. Maybe some exits that he can find as he swings around over towards this attacker spawn, but we'll have to just wait and see.
And this is just such an unfortunate timing here for Jogamo. Not only does he die, but he gives the kill over to something, who's then able to dismiss, get information on what's going around on the front corners, right around the angles.
Mindfreak.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Pretty snappy.
okay.
Finds that kill. Looks like now the call is going to be to back away. Given the rest of the team's economy, I think he could have actually maybe tried to go for some kind of play. But just only finding one player is certainly not enough to try to get himself back over to get that defuse across. So it will just detonate. Paper X kind of on the hunt, swinging around to see if he comes back over towards the B site. He does not. He stays put.
Yeah, Calm should be relatively safe in this position, but going back, looks like it could be.
Paranoia across. Demon 1's just going to be moving forward through mid, ready to swing onto the corner. Already, one going to be taken down, but Jing answering back, finds himself 2 kills, so it's just going to be a 2-for-2 exchange as Ethan also gets himself on the board. Secret pushing forward. Bustio revealed the lockdown. Now going to be committed here into the fray. The Lear forward, something he desperately wants to try to clear this one off, and now Demon 1 going to be taken down on short. And now they'll just make their exit. Pay respect here to this lockdown, backing away for now. A site not going to be attacked, but this does leave B completely open.
Yeah, and I like the proactive play here at the beginning of the round from EG, even though it doesn't go quite their way. I mean, Jing is just really feeling it along with all of Paper X, but still able to slow down this momentum, at least temporarily, give enough time for Bustio to get that lockdown in, but now he's the only one left here on A site and no utility to speak of.
The dry swing in, something getting a bit of damage. Bustio going to be good for 1, finds a headshot. The dog chasing forward, however, does get that stun, but they don't have any gap close to try to get on top of him. Something again going to be spotted. They know that the Devi is also rotating up. Calm still trying to make his way over, but something eventually manages to win out the fight, bringing this now into a 2v1. A little bit of healing available on the back end of this plant here. Dart goes down. Something eliminated. Calm gets it into a 1v1. Devi makes his presence known, spraying up through hell into heaven, trying to take him out. The plant now going to be committed to. Calm swinging around in through tree. Does he get the timing? Flash in, it goes in behind, and he's got the headshot. As
So reliable, so consistent, and such a threat at the end of these rounds. It's perfectly placed. Devi, nothing he can really do about it. They opted to hide from the recon dart instead of trying to clear it.
Online, which is that null command, something that can very easily shut down some of these attacks from the side of PRX, but that's going to be Forsaken shutting down an attack from the side of Demon 1. It's Jogamo, where are you going, son? Goes back into the spawn, they're watching for it. They take him out. Calm again, going to be the one standing his ground. Finds Mindfreak. Is Bustio hearing the footsteps? Can he get the time before something makes it around the corner? He does. Nails the headshot. Brings us once again back into a winnable position because Calm is still standing.
This round is all over the place. Everybody's just trying to get into the deep back lines of Paper X. I love the attempt.
Cove up on the cross. Door going to be tapped here. Spike now for the plant, but the door's not shut yet. Calm right, flush up against the wall. Takes out Forsaken now suddenly into the 2v2, and the Hunter's Fury also online. If he gets a ping off this recon, could very well open up with it. He's just going to send it anyway. Gets a tag on to Devi. Bustio finding Jing. It's all on Devi to try to stand his ground. He finds one. The 1v1, the tap. He knows that he's going to be swinging forward, but Calm jiggles the corner very wisely. Suspecting that it was going to be watched, that it was going to be faked. Shock dart to try to clear close. The other one bouncing up onto the side itself, and Calm just backs away. Devi sending the flash, won't get any kind of confirmation. It's still 7 seconds until he has that next guiding light available. The swing around now into heaven. Devi, does he read this? He knows the comm is out of utility. Sends another one. Nothing found. Plant now coming through. He's looking to stick to it, but he's still completely unsure which direction it's gonna be, and it's
He is just reading these situations so perfectly, dodging these guiding lights, maneuvering around the angles that Devi wants to take just perfectly, and then comes through and catches him. Devi.
After that, seems like Paper X finally looking to change up the playbook just a little bit as something's going to be rushing forward with a judge in hand. Sunexec getting ready to start here on the B side, the Reckoning, to try to catch Calm here at backside, sends out that shock dart, good damage cross, Divide down to 34, Busio guns him out. Forsaken will also fall. A two-piece for him, the swing onto the corner, Calm gets the transfer, holds it down to find Mind Freak, and now suddenly EG on for that Prime Gaming Flawless. It's just something left tucked into a corner, and he will be found. It's Calm.
Here by Calm, staying alive to set up Bustio to knock a couple down. Bustio's gonna find the angle, and oh, what a transfer there as well. Absolutely nasty stuff, and then Calm had a brilliant one of his own. Paper Rex, that's...
Because even when they were winning rounds, it was often quite bloody, but there you go. You can hear that showstopper being drawn out. Jogamo tucked into the corner, tries to get in front with a shorty, is gonna be good for one, but now the rocket comes across and Jogamo will fall. It's gonna be a 2 for 1, but now even up as Calm swings on the corner, finds Jing into a 3v3. The pit available, doesn't get committed here. Looks like it will, but Dart connects onto him, so Mind Freak needs to be careful in this position. Recon as well, at the ready, waiting for the timing. Gets sent, something swings out, takes the quick dismiss over towards short. Spike gets planted, but now the lockdown is in. They either try to push forward, clear this out, or they have to respect it. Either way, it's gonna be a bloody battle forward as Ethan looks to hold the line, but he can't quite steady the aim for the second.
What he ends up doing. Dogamo's been holding that right-hand corner right outside of the A main door quite often. And even with that cove there, even though Jogamo steps in there, uses that to themselves, and then of course a great reaction for Paper Rex, just lockdown in play. And now the op for Demon One, oh, they spotted Jing behind that wall.
Last round of the half, and he's finally bringing this operator into play. Haven't seen it at all from him. Now the drone going to be chasing forward as well. There's a little bit of covering fire and a nice bite coming across as Devi. He's going to be setting that guiding light. Gets a full flash with a timing shot from Demon One. He still catches Forsaken. And that is such a crucial pick. So much of the obfuscation now taken away from the side of Paper X.
Just brilliant from Demon One. The timing, pixel perfect there. Even though he gets caught by that flash, he has the confidence to stand in. Unbelievable.
A very unreal shot for him, and giving them a very good chance of being able to end this half at 6-6.
It's messy, a lot of counter flashes.
Oh, Calm trying to get the timing around, but Jing finding one and somehow steadies a spray to be able to take out Ethan as well. Devi traded out, but now Bustio falling. Demon One at 32 HP and Jogamo left standing to try to drag this round back into their favor. They've done it before. Low HP bars here onto Jing. Obviously with Devi gone, they don't have that healing available. Door just gonna be broken down. TP back, Jogamo going for a bit of a fake. Wants to go ahead, push the issue once again, but now his comrade's been taken out. Mind Freak finds
into EG space, and it's gonna be Jing this time. He's so fast, so furious, even though this is just an absolutely brilliant shot from Demon One. You know, Jing's an absolute menace, and look at this, he blast packs into this because he isn't quite expecting. They went for a B hit. It was a really fast kind of combo execute, and a flash over is gonna confirm. Paper X kind of playing back. They're expecting these, again, these combos from EG are really, really impressive. The last time they did like an owl drone to clear space, a flash over the top to set up Demon One to dive deep into B, and you can see it's a complete dump and Paper X is avoiding it.
Oh, but the paint shell's out from Jing, somehow finding Ethan. Up on top of Jen is Demon One, but he's trying to clear the leer, and something takes advantage of it. Trade backs coming through as Devi, as well as Mind Freak, both going to be taken down. But the HP bars right now here on the side of EG, not looking healthy. And everything just gets ground to a halt. Turret confirming one, just spotting something there for a brief little moment. But for the side of Paper X, they can leave that standing. Don't have to worry about it. Now you can see just backing away.
They know. They've read it.
All the way back to the spawn. Looks like they want to play this one out as slowly as humanly possible, just in case it's going to be that mid pinch as well. Ball comes up from Forsaken, but all three members from the side of Paper Rex still going to be staying corralled over towards A widely. So
30 seconds
this is looking
left.
like it's going to end up coming down to a 3v3 retake, and with entrenched positions, EG could certainly win this out.
Yeah, and now that high tide going to be on a bit of a cooldown. See if it comes back in time. Calm's gonna grab an orb, and now you can see them shifting over. Otherwise, not much util, just the Cove for Forsaken. Calm, pushing angles.
Looking for the timing, and he's gonna be able to get them both. Grabs another gun. A triple kill here for Calm. Something, everything to do, but no dismisses, no leers, no devours left to try to make it happen. So it's 68 HP. They're trying to win out this round. Knows that one's around the backside, but Calm is playing quite far out.
He's a shock dart. He's just waiting.
Not even within B main at the moment. Swing on the corner at the time, running low. Something has to turn his sights back over towards this spike. The turret is well set up to play contact. See what the call is going to be. Maybe just stay tucked, try to get some exit frags, try to get himself up towards that Empress, and then widely just go down to the spike if possible. He's waiting, and it looks like EG still also very happy to sack.
Rex expecting this util dump onto the A site when you can see that they're using Fragment, the Nano Swarm, the Owl Drone, the Flashes to clear space for Demon 1 to try to rush in, but a beautiful lurk from Calm. This guy has been so brilliant on those moments. A little bit of spray here, and Ethan is going to find Forsaken.
A little bit of spraying. One little kill coming across. Yeah, Forsaken taking out Jing, getting dinged up just a bit.
Cover going out.
He's trying desperately to get that ult orb online. Wants to be able to have that showstopper. Something playing up close. Spots one. Can't quite line him up though. Shot goes into Jogamo's shoulder. He stands tall. 3 players left.
I have the spike.
Dart up towards heaven. The grab on the orb. Calm saying, hey, you know what? If I grab this, if I get that plant, I'm just going to be one away. Once they have that Hunter's Fury, as we've seen how impactful they can be. Jogamo down to 7, but covering fire from Boostio comes up with yet another kill. That's all on Mind Freak. He'll come away with 1, denying the flawless, but Calm. Well,
he does a great job with it. Jing gonna be checking in on Boostio's little jiggle peek there. Immediately, knife comes out to check. Are there any other reinforcements there for Jing? He's just alone right now. Something has tucked himself into wine, but I think Jogamo somewhat keen to it. They're gonna smoke Jing off and try to go for a push through tree.
Recon does not connect. Hunter's Fury gonna be opened up, tries to check into wine. Something pushes for the second shot, however, will find him, takes him down. Timing swing from Jing, however, gets in on top of Ethan, and Demon 1 finds the kills. A 2-for-1 trade up here from the side of Paper Rex as Boostio, very deep lurk, rotating all the way around through spawn. Forsaken seemingly reading this, however, checks for it, finds him, gets the punish. Now the push up into the smoke. Jing on for 3, jumps bouncing out of the smoke. Calm will greet him with a bulldog.
He's gonna blast pack through smokes. I was actually talking to Loud's coach Fraud, and he was saying that was something that gave them some problems, was Jing just kind of blast packing at these unexpected times, and to be the guy kind of building that momentum with his ult utility for Paper Rex.
Right, out to try to check in towards mid. Calm already going to be tucked up. Right into the corner. Something playing on bench. Drone up over the top. Spots him. That's going to be the reveal. That is a spammable position. So Cove now coming through. Forsaken just trying to make this unassailable. Trying to keep something protected. Backs away right as the shock dart comes through. Avoids that damage.
And this is that Reyna Harbor combo that's so good, but Boostio, oh, nice shot.
Just finds Forsaken pushing out of market. Takes him down. Close angle, showstopper into the corner. Jing's gonna be able to find that elimination, but down to 11. And with the Vi on the opposite side of the map, won't be able to receive any healing, at least not so soon. 0 point across from Ethan, maybe trying to still sell that this could end up being a B hit, and it seems to be working because you see the drift across. Something as well as Divine making their way back through the defending spawn, at least can offer up that healing so that he can continue to try to hold here at B. In the meantime, the sight hit getting ready to come through on the side of A, and that healing doesn't do much good. Ethan still swinging the corner, manages to find Jing. Man advantage down here for the side of EG as the plank gets ready to come through, and Demon 1, ADS in, finds 1. Something receiving the overhealing, the double swing, the double face. It looked like they were going to line up for a brief little moment, but they still come away with that kill, and now it's all on Devi.
The way that EG worked the map in this round, so brilliant, completely befuddled Paper Rex. Little does Devi know. On the other side of that door, oh, he's gonna get caught by the knife.
Tagged.
Yeah.
And with that, says any chance that Heroics might just have to be abandoned. He will rotate away. EG, they're gonna be taking this round. They're gonna be tying us up now at 8-8 once again.
And it's the util from Ethan that sells the fake, so they can get over to the other side. You know, Mind Freak even just kind of trying to figure out exactly if he should stay planted or shift back over towards B. Because of that heavy investment, you know, everything that Ethan had. Flash is a ton of value found for Ethan in that round. It has been a bit of a shaky one for him in terms of the scoreboard, but that round right there, he wins that for EG. that is something that won't show up in the stat board.
Yeah, there he's dropping once again. Flash out, looking for the push forward, just clear out on the turret at least. And everybody just going to be backing away.
Yeah, just kind of Paper Rex seeing if they can maybe catch EG getting a little bit aggressive towards B main, but EG wise to it. And they're just sitting around the corner, and High Tide going to be used here. Forsaken loves to play off his own utility as a Harbor. He plays very differently than a lot of Harbors because of that duelist nature inside of him. He's very happy. Oh, he didn't see it.
Reading it, but he should have heard the drop down, and now, yep, certainly knows. Jogamo able to get away with his life. Doesn't take any damage either. Things coming down, wall goes up to try to cut off the B main again. Forsaken just checking on the corner, seeing if anyone's going to come pushing forward. Drone over the top, gets the tag. Jing revealed back at market. Something looks to try to hold that mid access, stop them from getting over towards benches. As we can see, 5 members now stacked up here from the side of EG. B is going to be where this spike ends up going. Wall again going to be raised. Busio gets in ahead of this. Before getting slowed, and there's no one to try to swing off this. Trying to watch this angle.
30 seconds left.
Forsaken just has to respect it. Smoke out on the mid, and actually this could end up being an A pivot. The push comes in, Busio just inching forward, still trying to sell this as being a B hit. And now it is going to be. They actually pivot back. They're just running out of time, however, 17 seconds remaining. The double stack, a little bit of a high-low setup. Busio, the first to fall, swing onto the corner. Forsaken's going to be taken out. Now Divide gone. 10 seconds remaining. They can get themselves into the site. They can get this plant down. And something is going to get caught on the rotation. Jogamo looking forward, finds the kill. Stinger in hand. Mindfreak able to find one. Jing takes out Demon 1. Continues to play forward here into the site. Ethan falling low, sprays him down through the box, and now it's just Calm once again. In this 1v2 situation, the shock dart's available, the spike being held. Mindfreak just keeping him interested, but the defuse has already come through.
Space, and Calm kind of caught in an awkward spot between Mindfreak and the spike. I mean, he just can't do anything. He can't use those shock darts because Mindfreak will punish it. So he has to try to bait Mindfreak out, and Mindfreak was another hit here. A big util combo. Yeah, they're going for it.
That's 4 players. Demon 1 forced to try to go ahead and exit. Busio flushed out the paint shells right over top of his head. Now Mindfreak with a pinch in over towards short. Finds that kill. Snakebite down to try to slow up the remaining players. They are able to get themselves successfully into the A site. But now they're going to be completely surrounded. A 5v3, this would be a monstrous defense of the spike here from the side of EG if they could pull it off, but that is a fantastic start. Jogamo looking forward now, going to be caught with util in hand, something strikes him down. The kill found, no command rolling.
Now you got the flank from Forsaken too.
The flash in, Demai able to find Calm, Ethan all on his lonesome will get taken out. Paper Rex will get themselves up to double digits.
Just that aggression from Paper Rex, you know, this is something that we heard Potter talk about was they were going to be expecting. They were going to try to fight back against the WK Gaming, but I don't know how. Looks like he's more just looking to play kind of space there. Knife to check. Big push through mid here for Paper Rex. But it's been noted.
Oh, spotting the head. Spot each other. Again, TP from Jogamo, this time up into the site. Hunter's Fury across, even one of the knives out. Will find Jing for the first kill. Hunter's Fury still hunting, still looking for something, but this time won't be able to get the tag. Trade back, Mindfreak. Run across, but manages to find Ethan, and Demon 1's 10 to the fragment!
Oh no,
for the first time, it seems like it destroyed it this year. The side of the util usage from EG gets caught up and it was tagged up. Ends up going down. Divide going to be traded. Jogamo and Calm still standing. Jogamo relatively healthy as the shock darts come in. Looks like he spots a pixel. Jogamo now brings this into a somewhat winnable position if Calm can try to clutch it out. The recon dart available. They spot him. They know he's on the cross. Rotates over, but the spike is stranded. There's just nothing more that he could do. The plant was never able to come in.
He's still got some time. I mean, he could try to really make a long wrap here. See if he can catch Paper Rex off guard, because this crossfire that they've set up is going to, if he goes up into heaven, this is going to open him up for an opportunity. He's still got that recon dart too.
They're not looking for this. They are not expecting this. Calm, can he do it once again? Something, it's going to be the freebie, but he's going to play this out patiently. He wants to spot them both. Can he make the transition? Yes, he can!
Identifies and knocks him down. Just unbelievable what he's doing here for EG today.
One of the wildest Red Bull clutches that we've seen this tournament, and all of it. Once again, a single round separating.
And now it's kind of a funky buy for both teams. You can see a judge for something, Stinger, Guardian for Ethan and Busio. respectively. But now that lockdown in play, still some counter utility, showstopper reckoning for Paper Rex to try to push that lockdown space potentially. No, Jing usually just likes to look for those picks with this, but let's see if he's going to be ready for Ethan. Saw the elbow.
The Jiggle Peaks get interrupted. Calm, standing by, ready to send the drone. So now going to be backing away from this position. Giacomo smoking things. Oh
my God.
Something comes leaping around the corner, and Boostier's able to stabilize, gets that headshot through, and now Calm finds Jing. Two-man advantage. 45 seconds left to go. Everybody ready to be stacked up here over at the B site. Forsaken all on his lonesome. Does have that reckoning to try to slow things up. See Divine looking to go ahead, rotate over, and try and reinforce this position. That lockdown could also come into play. There it is. Forsaken not committing. Is he just going to try to swing around the side of the poison orb? He does, finds one, but that's as good as it's going to get. Calm stops him from doing any more damage.
Oh, Demon 1.
Divine out in the back. Boostio somehow getting away from that one despite having 5 HP. And Defy is the one who receives the recon dart, so he cannot get away from it. He cannot clear it. And Demon 1 is quick on the punish. Mind Freak now just having to save. The pit dropped. He's absolutely cashless. You can see the economy right now for Paper Rex is completely shattered. EG will tie things up at 10-10. And they might just be able to steal this away after that Red Bull clutch. They are the ones in the driver's seat.
And this is such a huge pivot round for EG because of the economy, because of what you're talking about. Both teams were on weird buys, which means they're dipping deep into their pockets to try to make these buys go. And it's going to be Paper Rex next round scrambling, probably grabbing sheriffs, something cheap. You know, and we still haven't seen that op be able to find its way into something's hands on this Reyna because it's been so back and forth, because neither team can really build a large enough bank account to invest in it. As amazing as Paper Rex has been at times, Calm and EG have been even better. And certainly it is time for a Paper Rex timeout. 28 kills right now for Calm, Achilleos.
28, 9, and 6. The guy has just been
Good
absolutely...
information.
I mean, look at this read here on the expected aggression out of B. You have the turret set up to play contact. Ethan just waiting to see if it comes through so he can send that flash. This time looks like it may not be found, but Forsaken still thinking about creeping forward.
And now it's
Very well get punished for this.
Look at this Mind Freak tucked into Wine here, trying to play it off of contact for Jing.
That drone could go deep enough, so Pain Shell sent out this to try to make him cancel, and his Jing continues to swing forward. Giacomo takes him down. Seems like they're very suspicious of this, so the dart's gonna be used. Gets the reveal. Now Mind Freak in a bit of a rough position. How do you get him out of here? How do you bail him out? Well, it's gonna be a double face out into main to try to keep him protected, but he's actually standing his ground. Swing onto the corner. Calm gonna be taken out. Mind Freak finding a kill, and that can be a weapon recovered here.
That's a huge win for Paper Rex. If Forsaken could find one with that Sheriff, and he almost does, Paper Rex might be able to turn this round on its head.
Lucio down to 38. The Reckoning now going to be committed in just to try to slow up this advance, allow for the rotations to come in. Flash onto the corner. Demon 1 going to be full flashed. Stuck now at the switch continuously. He's getting stunned up. The Seeker's now chasing forward. Wall gets raised and kind of denies vision away from Divine, and something now going to get punished. Giacomo finds that kill coming through in mid.
30 seconds left.
A very collected forward. Fragment to try to clear out. Back steps. Giacomo pushing on that angle. The swing in. Divine going to be good for one. Can't get the other. Forsaken finds Giacomo, but now Demon 1 in the sight. Ethan as well.
No utility to work with for Mind Freak. Just this Phantom.
No bites to try to clear it out. It's a bit of a high-low. Finds the first one, and he spotted Ethan's head. Looks to stabilize the aim, but Ethan! 11 rounds, and once again taking a very slight lead here for themselves.
Oh, Mind Freak, so close. And really a good round here from Paper Rex. Again, bailing out Mind Freak to at least give him the ability in the early. Here goes Jing.
Out the rip, goes for it. Boostio again, going to be starting off the round with low HP, but he's still alive. And he's still going to be holding back, lingering, looking to try to catch somebody off on that flank. Flash connects there onto the drone. Forsaken somehow putting up his best Locky impersonation. Drops down, finds Demon 1, but the answer back from the side of EG is far too swift. Forsaken and Divine, both now going to be gone. Swing out here on the Heaven. Mind Freak trying to line up Ethan's head, but once again, he can't get it done, and Ethan is online! 3 kills for him in the round so far. Something breaks down the door. Alir, the Devours, 4 bullets in the Vandal. And a smoke to push him off the angle. He rotates up, but now he's going to be suppressed, and certainly he has to wait that one out. He cannot try to take this fight without being able to have the dismiss online.
They're deep. Fake the Heaven push. Is something going to be able to deal with this crossfire?
He's got that one Lear. Faces in, he can't get Jogamo.
And you can see sometimes Paper Rex just sticks around a little bit too long trying to take these fights. I mean, the up and over here from Mindfreak, he's out in the open for so long.
Able to build up in that last round. Paranoia across, managing to catch on the 3. Forsaken continues to take the challenge, continues to swing the corners, finds one. Hunter's Fury opened up, looking for the tag. Jing narrowly avoiding it. Forsaken flushed out. Swing back in, Jing finding one, but look at Jogamo around the back. Gets taken out of the TP, though, canceled early. And something is able to find that kill, but the rest is going to be coming through. And that's still going to be now a 2v3.
Oh, Mindfreak. He's going to try to contest this.
He's holding back. Something also here, but they're not ready for him. They do not predict this. Mindfreak able to gun down 2, and suddenly we're in a 1-for-1. Ethan, he's been strong so far. Util in hand.
Oh!
He gets the headshot. Ethan with the 3K takes it across the line. A slow start.